The events of the Peasant War finally begin in the fall of 1524 in the Black Forest region of what is now Germany, before spreading both south and north to eventually engulf most of that country. By one account, they started during the harvest in 1524 on a large estate in Stühlingen, which is on the border between Germany and Switzerland. Countess von Lupfen demanded that the serfs who were at that time harvesting the crops from the fields all over the estate immediately cease what they were doing. She had a different job for them. She said that everyone should go to work immediately gathering snail shells. Why snail shells? Well, because apparently they were popular for the Countess and her friends and her ladies to wind their wool around. So they were basically being functioning as bobbins or thread holders. So she decides, that's it, everyone out of the fields, you're all going on a snail shell hunt today. Well, this didn't go over very well for the peasants working her land, because of course, the rent was still going to be due. The harvest still had to be gathered in. This wasn't a holiday from doing what they were obligated to do. They needed to bring those crops in to give them to the nobles who owned the property. And also they needed to harvest the crops off the very small portion of land that they got to live on so that they could feed their families. So this forced diversion of the necessary work of harvesting for a snail shell expedition was incredibly resented, because it just meant they were going to have to spend even more time later trying to catch up with this work that they weren't now going to be doing while they were hunting for snails.